Hi folks, I hope the video turns out as good as the picture on my screen, little screen here on my camcorder. This is a piece of 2mm MDF. It's rubbed down with the very coarse belt sanding paper and dusted off, and then primed with a PVA glue. It gives a nice tooth. Does it make your hair stand on end? Yeah. It's just enough to grip the paint. So we've got, well, we will have, I'm going to have to buy a tube. I'm waiting for some of these last tubes to arrive. So if you want to contribute towards the cost of all this, just go on Patreon and have a month or two. So every little helps. So the cadmium yellow pale, I do have other cad yellows. I've got cadmium yellow, well, just ordinary medium hue. I got some more here. This is cadmium yellow pale, I suppose it's pale. Yeah, pale, got some more there. Yellow ochre, I'm waiting for some more of that. Ultramarine, let's put some more out there. Best way to buy this. There's 200ml tubes. They're all student quality. I've got light red. I'm using it because I've got a big tube of red ochre, but I've got 2 tubes of this, so I'm going to use some of it. It's a bit stronger, well, it's much stronger than the red ochre. Some Payne's grey, some sap green in case I want it to mix into something. Right, I thought I'd do another coastal scene, and I'll put a horizon in and don't want it too high. Lovely pen, marker pen, very cheap. Pack of 3, black, blue and red, and permanent marker, super one. And it's nothing great. You don't want to be too elaborate with the knife paintings, especially like this small size. This is only a 10 by 8, because you've got to put it all in, and the more you put in, the more complicated it gets. And we'll have with the tide coming round here, and we can just put some sort of bit of a lighthouse there. Okay, I'll do that with a brush probably, because that's quite tricky, because being right-handed I'm going to have my fingers in the paint if I'm not careful. Right, okay, well, let's get cracking. We'll have a fairly simple sky. I think that if you're going to have a simple sky, you want a more detailed, or illusion of detailed landscape. You don't want the sky competing with the landscape. You want either one or the other to be subordinate. That's my feeling anyway. I'm going to have a bit of a bluish sea. So let's take some blue and big chunk of white. Just ultramarine. Oh, let's just get some paint on and just make it up as you go along. Well, I am. So a little bit bent there. And we'll lighten that blue as we come down a bit. I'll just get the paint on, then I'll refine it a bit. I never worry if some of the ground shows through. You can prime them with some, well, colour, whatever you want really. I just try and keep it simple. Right, let's have some white. Might put a little bit of ochre in, a bit of red and a touch of ochre. Right, I'll just turn my radio off. I'm listening on headphones, so I'll go on to a channel in a bit. Keeps me company. I don't listen to music because I tend to paint in time with it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that sort of thing. Not a good idea. Need plenty of water, paper, cleaning. That's right. Let's moderate that with a little bit of ochre, well, a lot of white and a touch of red. See how strong that is. So let's just get that out there. You can use burnt sienna if you want a nice rich red. Okay, that'll do. Let's just blend that a little bit. Nice. I try to stay with one or two knives. I've got larger knives, but these of this scale, I've got two of these this size. I've got a larger one, and I've got larger ones. There are lots of documentaries on TV about Cornwall. We've been down there many times. Camping, Highland cottages. We were down there last October with friends. Sennon, you can't go any further west than Sennon Cove. Right. Let's fill that little bit in there. Okay. Oh, that's a bit heavy, isn't it? See, that light red is devastatingly strong. Oh, I'm going to have to blend that now. Try to get a graduation or gradation here. It's great fun. I get lost in it. Better. Vary, put some different tones in. That's just pure white there. Titanium white is wonderful. White. If you're going to buy, or if you're going to take this up, you do need a lot of paint. Treat yourself to a tube of the Griffin alkyd resin based paint. It's I've run out of it, but you can mix it with your ordinary student quality. It's not that expensive, but the white gets in everything, and because it's got an alkyd resin in it, it dries. It will be touch dry in a day, less than that. Marvellous stuff. Right, now I'm going to do this this bit here, this little lighthouse. So block him out. Right, so brush. I've lost me rock. Right, so let's have it sort of a bluey red. So it's a bit distant. Sorry, my head's in the way. Now, I'm going to make that look like a lighthouse, like something else. Okay, that's better. Just refine that bit there. You hear the birds? It's gorgeous, gorgeous day. We had a lovely 4 or 5 days in London. Right, now we'll put a bit of ochre and just moderate the one side, lighten one side a little bit. I want it faint, don't want it to stand out too much. Okay, that'll do. Must remember to clean that. Right, now put in some rocks. Before I do, I'll put in a bit of sea. Extend my horizon. Our son's doing our shopping at the moment. We can go out for exercise or for go get to the chemist if you need prescriptions and stuff. Okay, now a bit of red, a bit of ochre, and a bit of Payne's grey for rocks. Probably blue one, blue or red will be better. I think I should have put the water in first, shouldn't I? That's what I meant to do. Need plenty of paper. So let's just put that back. Right, C, blue and a bit of ochre. Plenty of white. Got to get them matching. Well, that's not bad. So I'll soften it a little bit. Right, now we'll put the rocks in. Sorry, my head's back in the camera. Alright, okay. Put a little bit of whites in there. Right, we'll see, a bit lighter. Then I can refine that a bit later. I wanted blue in that C. Don't ask me what lighthouse that is, or where it is, it doesn't exist. Just give that a nice bit of. Right, I'll leave that for a moment. Oh, my back is aching now. Oh, right, now we've got some nice rocks. The North Cornish coast or Land's End is just fabulous. So let's see if we can do some decent rocks. Grey with a bit of warm, bit of ochre. Bit of green, I suppose, for some of the tops of these. get the paint on and then muck about with it after. Right, that's a good bit of grey there. Light against dark, always light against dark. Otherwise, you must get your contrast. Very, very important. Different colours, sand, bit of red, bit of ochre, bit of white. Bit of darker green there, I think. Bit rough there. Some of this paint is a bit dry. I haven't used it for a couple of days. It's been, don't shrink wrap around it. Right, I've got to make an impression of rocks along here. I'm not aiming for any realism here, I'm aiming to just do a painting. Something that looks good, or looks nice. Right, let's get some sandy stuff. It's nice when the water comes to your rocks, it's getting lighter as the sand shows through. I'm going to put the rocks back on this. I quite like that. Now I've got to be careful with my fingers in that yellow. I'll get the rocks in there first, I think. Well, let's just carry on here. Just mixing the Payne's grey with some light red and ochre. Get a don't think there'll be bright red rocks, and more grey. Well, the dark now. There's a bit of blue. Right, now that looks like nothing on nothing. Right? shadow. And we'll make them look like rocks in a moment by putting some light grey. Just a warmer grey. Just an impression. Then we can put some sand in here, but it's on the blue side because it'll be in shadow. Right, oh, let's get that rock in there. Touch of red, ochre. A little bit of Payne's grey. And just a little bit of light on there. Okay, let's get in with the sand now. Ochre. But I'll put a bit of dark. Oh, I might put in some water or reflection in there. What happens with an incoming tide, you get the water swirling around the rocks and it makes a pool of water. Might even put a bit of blue in there, if I remember. Let's do that. Just a bit of reflection of the water, and a nice wet. I love doing this. I'm only guessing. I don't live near enough to the coast to go there often enough to study it. Alright, let's get a bit of dark shadow in there. No, I think I'll probably have done that bit. Right, I want to darken that. Bit of Payne's. I think maybe that light red is just a little bit too strong for what we're doing. Oh, that's better. we'll put some seaweedy stuff. Well, we're going up the hill a bit here, aren't we? Oh well, a bit too fiddly one. Let's do a bit of light on it. There's some green. Show a bit of green on the slope as we come down. That's not quite right there. Right, well I'm going to let that go. I quite like it. I'll put it in a mount or in a frame. Which I have. I'll put a couple of pins in it just to hold it in the frame. And I might go and have a cup of tea. And see my son when he comes back from the shopping. This has already been. You can easily poke and prod them to death, these things, and not know when to stop. But you'll be the judge of that. I've prepared 5 panels. I don't think I'll do 5 today though. I'll do 2. Move the board. And put it so that you can see it. Let's move the camera back. Oh, there we are. Let's zoom in. They're just a tangle of rocks that have slipped down, come out of the cliff. I could have put a bit more white, I think I probably will. So I'll clip my makeshift palette. See, the offcuts of MDF make good palettes. Right, let's just... Or not easy to do it in the frame. No, I won't bother. I'll just end up making it worse. I can't get low enough to get the knife flat. But you get the idea. I know some of you are really enjoying these. I get a lot of fun painting them. But I don't make it look too easy, because everybody will be doing it, won't they? But what we've got is a sky that is just a support for the for this area here. It doesn't compete. You don't go from there to there to there to there. It holds you into the picture, and you've got a nice focal point with the lighthouse. Quite like that. And there are lighthouses off the coast of Cornwall, of course. One off of Land's End, but either they're automatic now. Obviously, they don't have anybody living on them. as a thing of the past. But they're monuments to a bygone age, and lovely. A beautiful coast, loads and loads of tin mines, deserted tin mines. I think tin is still quarried there, or mined there, should I say, for specialist things. But I hope you like that. I'll get it uploaded and have fun. See you soon. Bye bye. Just zoom in.